So at some point she was some kind of superhero.
That's my fan theory anyway, is that the suit, the watch, all of that leads back to her. And when you see Ronan killing Echo's family,
Yeah.
I don't think that's Hawkeye. I think that...
Stick your nose up a polar bear's shitty ass.
It's warm.
Why a polar bear, not a grizzly
I don't know.
or a Kodiak? Because it's polar bear.
Because where we live, it's cold outside. And
Welcome to
thinking about polar bears.
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes.
Yeah.
Hawkeye, episodes 1 through 4, because that's all we got.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do the first half.
It's 8 total? I thought it was 6 total.
It's 6 total. But
Right,
I feel like the next 2 episodes will feel like 4. So...
I don't know what to make of this show. I don't know what to make of it. And let me explain to you why.
Okay.
My first thought was, who gives a shit? This is a stupid fucking character. Who fucking cares? But they need content, and they need to do it cheaply. So you can't have a big special effects extravaganza with lots of CGI. Let's just get practical stunts and a lot of talking, and that'll be cheap. Okay, I can deal with that.
Sure.
But who gives a shit?
Okay.
And I get why they made it a series, because Hawkeye is too stupid of a character. I'm not throwing shade.
Okay.
He's too stupid of a character to get his own movie. Mm-hmm. He's too stupid of a character to have his own series. Clint Barton, or Jeremy Renner, is too shitty of an actor to carry it.
To carry a full-length feature film?
He can't. He sucks.
Wasn't he in like one of the Bourne movies?
No. He was in The Hurt Locker.
No, in one of the Bourne movies. They like replaced Matt Damon with...
Really?
Yeah, with Jeremy Renner for like a different version of Bourne or something.
Did it go straight to DVD?
It might have. I just remember that happening and going, that's weird. And then all of a sudden Matt Damon came back to do the rest of the Bourne series because the Jeremy Renner thing, that didn't work out so well.
Well, and it's not just that he's a shit actor. There's lots of shit actors. Rock the Dwayne Johnson is a shit actor.
Yes.
Okay. But he's charismatic enough that he can carry a film. That you'll watch it and be like, okay, he can carry it. Jeremy Renner doesn't have that.
I think that he's got just enough charisma that as a supporting actor, it's fun to have him there. But yeah, holding an entire movie on his own shoulders,
you can't do it.
I think that's a bit too much.
You can't do it.
So, down to TV you go.
So, I mean, episode 1, I couldn't even fucking get through. It was so bad and so fucking boring. Okay. My first thought within 60 seconds is Haley, what's her name? Is, oh my god, this is the shittiest fucking actress I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
She's awful.
You're the kid, right?
The girl.
Okay.
No, as the adult. Whoever plays her as an adult.
Okay, well, I mean...
You know, yeah. I mean, she's just a shit actress. She's just delivering the lines with the most cliched... I'm going to shoot the bell. Is this going to work? Gee, I don't know. Playing... Oh, fuck, shut the fuck up. You suck so bad.
What the hell's her name, the character? Every time I think of the character, I immediately say, Lady Jane. No, Lady Jane, that was G.I. Joe. Damn it, what the hell was her name?
Kate,
thank you, Kate Bishop. I can never remember that.
It doesn't matter.
I guess not.
Okay, so I was watching with the 12-year-old. And I could tell he's in the same, he's just like, and he's checking his phone, and I'm looking at my watch, and Dad. 40 minutes, he's
Dad,
12.
Please, Dad.
At the 40-minute mark, he goes, Dad. And I'm like, I know, I can't either. And we were on the same page, and I just shut it off.
Wow.
And he left. He's like, I'm going to play Minecraft. And I couldn't continue. I had to come back to it the next day, only because I knew we were doing this. That was episode 1.
But you did come back.
I came back, I finished it, I started where I left off, and I got through episode 1 and said, this is the most incredible fucking garbage I've ever seen.
That's when I got the text from you that said, this is the most incredible garbage I've ever seen. Oh my god, do we really have to do this? And I said, yeah, people are talking about it online. I guess it's popular, so we better try to get through all of it. So.
And then I got to episode 2. And it was the same shit, but a little better.
Okay.
It was a little bit better. And I was like, okay, At least I was able to get through this in all one sitting. And then I watched episode 3 and something weird happened. And I was like, oh my God, this just turned into a good show.
All right.
Episode 3. I mean, I don't want to get into the specifics quite yet. It suddenly gets good.
So it took 3 hours, but around the 3-hour mark, it started to get good.
They introduced Maya, this really well thought out, well developed, deep character, and I'm like, so this is different. And the direct, it's filmed in weird ways. I remember that scene in the car chase where they're doing the 360 pan in one shot. I'm like, this is fucking awesome, innovative filmmaking. Okay, I get it. They've turned the corner. Holy shit, they started fucking slow, but this is great. And then episode 4, they shit the fucking bed again. And they go right back to fucking unwatchable garbage. So I don't know what to make of this fucking show.
I'm really hoping that it's going to have one hell of a finale, because if it does that same stair step again, then by the time we get to episode 6, we're like, oh, I'm so glad I watched this.
I guess, but that means you have to peak at 6. So is episode 5 going to suck again?
No,
so 6 can be awesome?
Like sucks, but it's a little bit better.
And then suddenly gets great?
6 will be suddenly great.
So it's shit, okay, great, shit, okay, great?
Yes. I'm betting that's what's going to end up happening.
That means out of 6, 2 shit, 1/3 shit. Another third okay, and 1/3 of the show was great?
Yes.
That's fucking shitty numbers.
I like this show. I really do. I like it because it is a little bit more grounded. It's not super powered, super everything, blasting lasers out of their fingers and stuff.
No, they're doing these
down
preposterous stunts.
Yes.
Preposterous that no fucking human... You still have to suspend your disbelief because it's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, you can't actually jump off a bridge, shoot a bow and arrow, and then swing. None of this stuff could ever possibly happen to real people, but it's more believable
than
than some of the other stuff.
It's not Thanos showing up with his giant space squid.
Right.
Okay,
right.
It's more grounded in that way.
And it's not Loki where people are jumping through time and walking through time doors and all of that. This is a little bit more grounded. A little bit. And it's more the kind of action like the car chase in particular.
Yeah.
I love that car chase.
That was a wonderful scene.
And that was the kind of action I was hoping for in this show. So I am hoping that the next 2 episodes will do more stuff like that. I guess we'll see.
Well, what I liked from episode 1 is that they made fun of musical trash. Rogers the Musical. It's such a fucking stupid Disney thing to do.
Yes, it is.
And they've done it.
Yeah.
The Lion King is still on Broadway.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad they at least had the guts to say, hey, our parent company is fucking stupid for doing shit like this.
Spider-Man on Broadway. That's a thing.
And they killed a person. They actually killed an actor fucking up a stunt.
Yes.
It opened and closed in like 3 weeks. It's still considered the biggest flop in Broadway history.
I believe it.
Because it was like $100 million production.
Wow.
And it didn't earn back a fraction of that.
No, I would imagine not. No one's running out to see Spider-Man the Musical.
Turn on the Dark with music and lyrics by Bono and Edge of U2.
No, not so much.
A couple things that stood out in episode 2.
Okay.
Fucking LARPers. Fuck.
Okay, so episode 2 was the LARPers.
Yes, you're first introduced to the LARPers because they've got the suit.
That's right.
Which, who gives a fuck about the suit?
I have theories about it, but...
Who gives a shit? It's just the suit.
I don't think it was his. I mean, I think he wore it, but I think that he was wearing it... I don't think that when his family was lost, he became Ronin and got the ninja suit and started doing ninja stuff.
You don't think that?
No.
That's
directly
yes. What he said happened.
I don't think he did it for that reason.
Okay.
I think that he put on that suit to honor the memory of his wife. I think it's actually hers. She knows too much. She's a little too spy-like. I mean, she knows a lot of stuff that she probably shouldn't know.
I guess. So at some point she was some kind of
That's
superhero.
my fan theory anyway, is that the suit, the watch, all of that leads back to her. And when you see Ronan killing Echo's family,
Yeah.
I don't think that's Hawkeye. I think that's his wife. And I know that's an insane theory.
I'm sure we're going to learn
But-
something that his wife was some kind of something. But that sounds way off. I don't know.
This whole Hawkeye thing is modeled after a particular comic book run. The artwork, the opening and ending, all that artwork is actually from just yanked right out of the pages of that comic.
Who they didn't pay.
Oh, yeah,
They didn't pay royalties to the guy.
at all.
That was a big
Yeah, that
story
guy's
this week.
So that leads me to believe certain things, but we'll see. It's Marvel. It's the MCU. They take all kinds of crazy twists and turns. So, who knows? But just looking at it as a show by itself.
Something that's also stuck out about episode 2 specifically.
Okay.
Jeremy Renner is in the apartment, and he's just walking around in like a t-shirt after they had a fight with the tracksuit guys.
Okay.
As an actor, you know this is the role you're going to be up for. You know a year ahead of time.
Yeah.
And you did
Or
nothing
longer.
to prepare. You're looking at him and he's like, do you even lift, bro?
Especially after like the first Avengers movie, he looked good in the first Avengers movie, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. And he was
I mean, okay, you're not
Kinda
supposed to be
skinny.
Thor. You don't have to fucking juice up.
right,
But
lift a barbell.
eat some
man.
chicken, do some bench presses, do something. The fuck? Give a shit.
That's all we're saying, man. Just a little effort. Just try.
But I loved episode 3. Something very different happened. Intelligent characters,
Yep.
innovative filmmaking techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me something new. Something new, and they did. And it was great, and it made me think, okay, they were just starting off slow for whatever reason, and now things are going to take off.
Okay.
They still do the power shifting that I fucking hate Marvel for. Fucking arrows do not penetrate steel. They fucking don't.
No, they do not. No. But in that episode, the Pym arrow, that cracked me up.
That was
I
kinda
like
cool.
that.
That was funny, yes.
And I think that's one of the reasons why I like this series a lot is because it does have a sense of humor. It is not taking itself too seriously.
No, it couldn't possibly. It's a stupid character. My problem with Maya, she thinks Kate is Ronan.
Right.
But they showed us this happened in like 2007.
Yes, where Kate would have been like 8.
So she thinks that 12-year-old girl
Yes.
was... Is she
A
that
12-year-old
stupid?
ninja- I don't know what's wrong with her. It's really goofy. That part is goofy. I don't understand that part at all.
And then for a little bit, they fall back into the murder mystery, and that's when it gets really boring. Because a murder mystery, to be done well, requires creative, clever thought, and Marvel writers don't have that anymore.
No,
They did once. They don't now.
Well, they've never been good at the mystery thing. Like their whole thing was just really cool action and great characters. So, I don't know. They're not good at mystery.
No.
I've never thought they were.
And I know why they have to do that, because it's cheap. Because they can't spend $1.5 million per episode anymore.
Right, right.
Not on a third-tier character like this. Okay, but there are writers out there that are good at murder mysteries. You could have brought some fucking consultants in.
Then you have to pay them.
And they continue that in episode 4, and it's... Who cares? It's boring. It's not done well. I wouldn't mind a murder mystery. We have to solve this mystery. Okay, that could be a great premise. You've relegated to some B plot, and it's kind of maybe sort of related to the A plot, where this guy's the CEO of this guy's money laundering for the crime. Okay.
I guess. I don't know. I liked episode 4 a lot because that was the episode where Kate shows up with the movies and the ugly sweater and they have their moment
Fucking
together.
knew you were gonna fucking say. I knew
liked
you were
it.
gonna like that.
I
It's
like
the
that heart
stupidest
moment.
shit. It's predictable schlock bullshit.
Yeah.
So fucking predictable. It's so predictable that it's stupid. No thought went into that. Oh my god. Wouldn't fanboys think it's hilarious if they make margaritas and fuck around? That would be hilarious. Let's do that. Let's do that for 20 minutes.
We got to show them that they're creating this bond, and then something bad has to happen because he has to do the whole Lassie thing. Get away! I hate you! Go away! So
Yeah.
she goes away, but then she doesn't really go away, and so that's what they did. It's actually a term now, isn't it? They pull a Lassie. It's a Lassie move where you yell at the dog and tell the dog you hate it so that it goes away, even though you don't really hate it.
I guess. We can call it Lassie. I'm wearing this, by the way.
I heard that. I thought it was called a Lassie move. Where you,
I want.
but I've seen it done many times.
Yeah, it's an old technique. That coin flick trick, total bullshit.
That was stupid. Yeah.
You would have to launch that coin through an air cannon at a couple hundred feet per second, and it would go through the skull, but it wouldn't knock them unconscious. Well, at that point it would, but
I guess.
total bullshit. Anyway,
don't know.
that's minor. And then Yelena shows up. Because why the fuck not? It makes no fucking sense.
Did you watch Black Widow? Like the end credits?
Made no fucking sense. Oh boy. Because fucking Elaine from Seinfeld tells her, Clint Barton is responsible.
And she, of course, is just like, yeah, all right, I'll kill him.
Like 8 years later.
Yes. Now you're like, well, why does Seinfeld want him dead? Right? That's the real question. That's the mystery now.
Because we have this actress now who was kind of popular, and we have to do something with her. And she's not a celebrity, so she's cheap.
My neck hurts. My neck hurts from looking at you. God damn it. I gotta look away from you. No, all the screaming is pretty muffled from the wall there, so you can't hear all the screams. Okay, maybe you can't hear some of the screaming.
So I'm just confused by the show. It's so scatterbrained and all over the place. I mean, okay,
I guess we'll have to wait till the next 2 episodes, and I'm really hoping that it has a big splashy finish. I don't know what to think, honestly. I like it. I liked several episodes, but at the same time, yes, there were plenty of moments where I went, move, and then.
I mean, it's great. In true Disney fashion, we're being inclusive. We have a differently abled hero. We have lots of female empowered heroes. Very Disney. They make fun of Russian mafiosos. I guess that's not cliche yet.
I have another fan theory that I'd love to throw out.
Fuck. All right, go ahead.
The uncle that pinched her cheeks,
Yeah.
who do you think that is? 'Cause I think I know who it is. I heard the voice, and I saw the sleeve, and I said, oh, could it be? I'm so hopeful. Please, please be. I think it's Kingpin.
I mean, it's
Like
New York.
Kingpin from the Daredevil series.
Yeah.
What's his putz that I can't remember because my brain died.
The WB Daredevil.
No, from the Netflix Daredevil.
Netflix yeah.
Yeah. Why can't I think of the dude's name from Full Metal Jacket? And
Who cares?
All right, who cares? That's fine.
D'Onofrio.
Thank you, Vincent D'Onofrio. I think it's him.
It makes sense.
It sure sounded like him. Yeah, and it makes the most sense. That would be introducing Kingpin to the Marvel world.
Maybe.
He's always been a big player, so
I bet he's going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home.
why not? Everyone else is.
All right. So
there you go.
Hawkeye. We got 2 more episodes of this shit to get through.
What do you guys think so far? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I'd love to hear your comments. Make sure you leave them down there. We're going to check those out. We will probably read a lot of your comments in one of our episodes coming up. We're going to go through all of our old episodes, read a bunch of comments, explain to you why you're wrong, probably make fun of you.
We do that anyway.
We'd do that no matter what, but still, leave your comments down below. We want to know what you thought of Hawkeye. or what you think of it so far. Hopefully you're catching this and you haven't watched it all yet.
Well, we're only 4 episodes in.
Yeah.
This will go up tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go.
So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it'll be 3. When you're watching this, it'll be 3 days.
There'll be
till
3
the
more
next
days
episode.
till the next episode.
And then we'll finish out with episodes 5 and 6.
Yep, there you go. And
Okay,
then it'll
that's
pretty much be
great.
Christmas time. Do we need to do like a Christmas episode? Do we need to review a Christmas movie?
Oh, a new one or a classic?
You tell me, man.
We could do.
I mean, every new Christmas movie has sucked.
Yeah. We could do like the live reactions, like the viewings, where you just
could.
flip the screen and cut away every 20 seconds so you don't get copyright. And we could just watch, I don't know, the Santa Claus or some shit.
They made another Home Alone movie.
Oh,
Another one. I hear it sucks
No shit.
real bad.
with no Kevin, I'm not watching that. All right.
It'd be great, though, if they could bring back...
Full-grown drug addict Kevin.
Yes. Now he's just basically Dexter. He's just this murderer. Sets traps for burglars, but now they're all deadly and...
He turns into Jigsaw, basically. Yeah.
Holy crap, I want to see this
I want
movie
to play
now.
a game.
I really want to see this movie now.
Kevin turns into Jigsaw.
Yes. So he's got all these traps, but they're all...
They're lethal traps.
They're like lethal, but they're like cartoony almost. So like, you know, you can drop an anvil on someone because it's funny, except it's an actual anvil falling on a
and
dude.
it crushes their fucking skull.
Yes.
Well, I don't know who the guy is, but a guy on YouTube actually he took like ballistics dummies and did the tests. Like the swinging paint can on the stairs.
Yeah.
That'll kill you. You'll die. Joe Pesci would not have survived that.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, all these fucked up. Yeah, it's nuts.
Sorry, I missed that. I'll have
it
to
was
go
good.
check that out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out for Christmas time.
Well, absolutely. So, everybody take it easy. We'll see you in the next episode. Later.
Oh, God.